is going on, guys? It's DJ here with Money by the Mile. I'm sorry I haven't done a video in a couple weeks. I think I've been down with the coronavirus. So, I'm feeling a little bit better. But, don't touch your phone because you might catch it. That's what the Democrats are going to say down a couple weeks down the road, that you can catch coronavirus now through touching your phone. So you may not, want to touch your phone while you're watching this video. But, I've been getting a lot of comments on where do we get the trucks from, stuff like that. So instead of answering all the comments, I figured I would just do a video on it and kind of discuss how, we get financed and the best way to buy a truck. Okay? And this is all going to depend on you and your experience, your credit history, your money you have saved. These are the three top things that are going to help you make a decision on how to buy your first truck. So, alright, so let's start off with credit, okay? Conventional loans, you gotta have a decent credit score. You gotta be in the 700s. You gotta have, not only with a conventional loan, you gotta have experience, and you gotta have cash, baby. Lots of cash. That's the one way. That's how I do it. But that's the one way to do it. And with most conventional loans, through your bank or through some sort of banking company, you're going to need 20% down, depending on your credit. I'm sure you can get it for like 10, 15% down if you have a better credit score. But most of these conventional, like Kenworth, Peterbilt companies, they want 20% down. Okay, you're talking a $150,000 truck. Okay, so you're talking what? $35,000 down for a truck? Who has that kind of money in the bank? Not a lot of people. So, for a lot of drivers that are company drivers now and are trying to become owner operators, that is, it's hard to put $35,000 away when you're making $1,500 to $2,000 a week gross. Okay, so, especially with a family. So that is way down the road and way hard to do. Okay? Then you got these leasing companies that charge anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000 down, which I would stay far away from, because the trucks they sell to you have been in fleets, and you don't know how well maintained they are. You don't have any history on that truck, and you're just kind of pissing in the wind. Because once you pull off that lot, it's your responsibility. You know what I mean? It's your truck, your responsibility, and you need to take care of all the repairs. They sell an extended warranty you can get, but it doesn't cover nothing minor. It covers maybe the major components. And I went that route, and it was fucking horrible. It was a horrible experience. I would never do it again. I went through OTR leasing a couple years ago, and it was a fucking disaster. Okay, so I recommend save some money. Try to go conventional if you can, and get a truck that way. The other option is to try to find a company that has a good lease program, and from being a company driver to a lease operator and try to produce more revenue. You know, I would not plan on buying that truck. I would just plan on using that truck like you're renting it to move yourself forward. You know, so, you know, with these companies, when you're looking at these leases, like the lease to own, you don't want to do no more than like a, you know, 4-year lease. I don't even want to do that. I mean, I want to do like, you know, a 3-year lease with like a $700 a week payment. Okay, something like that. You can probably make money in this market right now because the market is so good. But that could change, man. I mean, the new year's coming. You don't know what's coming. I mean, you know, that could change. The market, you know, freight rates are great right now, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. So, you know, so you got to look at that too. But the thing is, you want to make sure you don't have a balloon payment at the end. You don't want to buy a truck or lease a truck for 4 years and then have a $50,000 balloon payment. Because at the end of the 4 years, the truck's not even going to be worth $50,000. So now you got to come up with $50,000 for a truck that's only worth $30,000. So don't do it. Make sure you get a lease program if you're going to do that route that has a $1 buyout or a $50 buyout, $100 buyout, even a $5,000 buyout. You want the buyout to be worth less than what the truck is worth. So if you 4 years you've got a truck and you leased it, the truck in 4 years is only worth $50,000. You want to make sure you have a buyout for like $5,000 or less. Then you still have some equity in that truck, you know, because if you don't do that, you're not going to have any equity and you're just fucking throwing your money away. Anyway, I'm feeling better. I'm headed to Florida. I'm delivering a show to Tampa and a couple AT&T stores in Orlando and Hollywood, Florida. So I'm headed home. I took a load up, taking a load down, and feeling better. But I wanted to get a video out. A lot of guys have been commenting about, you know, leasing or where do I get my trucks from. I get my trucks through a company called Tri-State up in Wisconsin, and you know, I have my own bank that I do business with. Okay, and it's the same bank that mortgages my home. It's the same bank I use to get my equipment. You know, so anyway, hey, if you like the channel, we're starting to grow, and I want to thank all my subscribers already. I got, like, you know, I'm not big, but, you know, 250 subscribers. If you take the time out and subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. You know, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It helps the algorithms, whatever, how you pronounce that, you know, so more people can see the videos. And, you know, and I'm trying to help, you know, young drivers that are just getting into this game. This is such a brutal game. This is such a brutal business. I mean, you really got to be on your P's and Q's, because some of these trucking companies out here are fucking horrendous. Okay? I worked for a company, GP Transportation, a year ago, and I still have not gotten my 1099 from them. Okay? Still have not gotten my 1099 from them. Okay? I've called. I guess they're mad at me because of my video, because it's reached 7,000 subscribers, you know, 7,000 views, and I'm sure they lost a few drivers over it, and I know they have, because some of them have commented, and you know, I hope hope my $1,200 was worth it. You know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoyed my $1,200. And to me, it was worth every penny. And I will continue to tell everybody what a shitty outfit you are. But anyway, you know, the only ones who talk good about this company is their paid guys, like, you know, their paid advertising that they do. But anyway, enough about that. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm feeling better. Remember, you know, don't touch your phone, you might catch it. That's the next thing the Dems are going to come up with. I don't know if I had coronavirus. I never got the test, but I know I've been sick for like a week and a half, and I've been home, so I don't normally get sick. But anyway, be safe out there. If you have any comments, any questions, please put them below. I'll try to answer them. But I try to do a video on it just so that you guys can, you know, I can reach everybody out there with the questions that are being asked. You know, if you got videos you guys want to talk about, let me know. I'll do one. You know, go be safe, make some money. All right, this is DJ with Money by the Mile. You guys take care. See ya.